On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you, Ben? Well, if this is a 1 and this is a 10, then,
Yeah.
What's happening, everybody? So I went onto my Instagram and I haven't done a Q&A on Instagram for a while. So I wanted to go ahead and throw one up there and let you guys ask me some questions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to speed through them because there was a lot. And I'm going to see how many I can get in, I don't know, maybe like 10-ish minutes. We'll see how long this goes. I don't know. Let's do it. How many days do you do cardio? Right now, I'm only doing once a week on Sundays because the other 6 days I'm lifting, and until I get to the point to where I'm losing less than like 1.5 pounds a week, I'll probably be keeping it at around once a week. What's your favorite lift? I'd probably have to say ever since I got 225 on the bench press, I gotta go with the flat barbell bench press because that feeling that I got when I pushed that up, I was super happy. Assuming you listen to music while you work out, what do you prefer to listen to? I go through phases, and I will I've went into the gym and listened to classical music before, and then I went in and listened to like some gangster rap. I listen to all kinds of stuff. I usually throw up Pandora, whatever I'm in the mood for. And there's another app called Fit Radio, which is like a constant just music. Pretty cool, go check it out. You do have to pay for it, it's like a subscription, but it's not that expensive, and I listen to Fit Radio a pretty good bit. And I'm not sponsored by Fit Radio or anything, so. Is personal training what you want to do long term? I'm not sure if it's gonna be personal training exactly, but it's gonna be something to do with fitness in the long term. Ever since I lost the weight, all I want to do is try to help people with their fitness goals and try to better their lives, better them, and it's definitely going to have to do with something with fitness. What keeps you from binge eating? I still binge eat. Honestly, what keeps me from doing it all the time, every single week, every couple days like I used to, is I just have a goal. I have a goal in mind that I want to get to that goal. And whenever I feel like binging, I just think of that goal and think of how it's gonna hinder me from reaching it, how it's gonna slow me down, and how I don't feel like waking up in the morning annoyed with myself for eating all of the food. How long did it take you to look the way you do now, and how hard did you diet and train to get there? I've been working out for 2 years and around 3 to 4 months. So that's about the time that it's been. And I have made a lot of sacrifices. A lot of things have been put to the side, and my main goal was fitness, working out, how I'm gonna get to the goal I want. It's been training, diet, exercise, just everything all the time. It's always on my mind, and that's the way I want it. That's my lifestyle that I want to live, is a fitness lifestyle. And for you to be able to achieve goals that you want to achieve, it depends on how far you want to take this. If you just want to diet down and just kind of be skinny, then that's a whole different thing than dieting down, cutting, getting lean, building muscle, and doing it repeatedly, trying to build more muscle over time. Do you have a girlfriend? Is the gym a girlfriend? I've been dating her for like 2 years and 3 months. We doing real good. What inspired to come out of your comfort zone and create a YouTube channel? I've never really had a comfort zone. My mom, my parents, my friends have always told me I need to get into entertainment just because I have an outgoing personality. Even though when I was big, I was known as the fat, funny guy. I've always been able to just talk and easily talk to anyone. I can go up to anyone and be able to hold a conversation. But I mainly made the YouTube channel because I always wanted to have a video telling my story, and that's why I made that 4-part story, just so that people can see that this is possible. That's the main reason I made my YouTube channel, and I didn't really expect it to take off as quickly as it did. I just really wanted to make it just to help some people, and now it's kind of become something that I want to continue to do for a long time. I've fallen in love with it. Did you do this alone or with a coach? I went from here to here alone. And then I started binging because I had starved myself to get to those points, which I have a whole video on starving yourself. Do not do it, and the reason is because I reverted back to here in a very, very short period of time. And if I wouldn't have just said I'm done binging, if I wouldn't have fixed what I was doing, I would have gained probably all the way back and more, like a lot of people do. So as soon as I was getting to this point, I hired Chris Jones, and really I just needed someone to hold me accountable. I needed someone to sit there and just say, stop eating all that junk. And that's why I hired Chris Jones, and then I went with Chris Jones to here, and I've been on my own for a pretty long while now. How would you have changed the beginning of your weight loss health journey so that you could have avoided injury to your back? I would have listened to my body. At the beginning, I was so obsessed with losing the weight. All I wanted to do was lose the weight. I didn't care about anything but losing the weight. I felt my back in pain, yet I would go every single day and run on the treadmill. I even started to, my left leg, I started to go numb, but I still went and trained super hard because I was just so obsessed. Nothing else mattered but losing the weight. I was in a mindset of just tunnel vision. Weight loss, that's it, let's go. So I would have taken it slower, listened to my body, and probably changed up what I was doing. I would have gotten into weight training earlier and stopped running on the treadmill and probably walked on the treadmill at a very fast-paced incline, which can do just as good, probably better than running. A high incline on the treadmill is great for burning calories. Why is it harder for a girl to lose weight than a boy? Also, when will you start personal training online? As far as a girl than a boy, physically, guys just have more muscle to burn calories on the long run. That's why I tell any guy or girl that is trying to lose weight, if all you're doing is cardio, you are doing it wrong. You need to get into weight training. The more muscle mass that your body has, the more calories that your body can burn. So physically, guys just have the genetic potential to have more muscle, which means more calories can be burned. But I'm not trying to make it sound like it is impossible for you girls to lose weight. There are so many girls that have looked incredible on Instagram. You can go search them. Gracie's Journey. There are girls out there that are doing fantastic. But girls or guys, definitely get into weight resistance training. Build some muscle, burn some calories. And I plan on starting my online personal training as soon as my website is up and running, which is probably gonna be in about 3-4 months or so, probably after I get back from the Olympia. And I'm going to the Olympia for the Fitness Expo. So if anyone's at the Olympia, I'll be there, and then probably sometime after that, I will start online training, so be on the lookout. Where do you stand on weighing yourself? I usually do daily, but some people say weekly or never. I would definitely not say never, just because if you never weigh yourself, you can look in the mirror and see your changes then, but it's that constant reinforcement of seeing the weight go down on the scale that's gonna make sure you know that you are losing weight. Now, do not get in this evil relationship like I was with the scale, because what I would do when I first started, if the scale weight didn't go down daily, I would force it to go down by starving myself, and like I said, that is an awful idea. So if you have a decent relationship with the scale and you're just looking at it to see if the weight's going down, you can weigh yourself daily. I weigh myself daily. Or you could do it weekly, just every week on the same day, weigh yourself at the same time to make sure that you've dropped weight, to make sure that you are going in the right direction, you're doing what you're needing to be doing. It just helps. Is there anything you can do now that you couldn't do when you were overweight that people normally take for granted? Yes, like a lot of stuff. I don't have to wonder if I'm gonna fit in a desk or anything. I don't have to park as close as I can to every store because I know I'm gonna be out of breath by the time I get to the front entrance. My feet don't hurt at the end of the day because all I did was stand up. I am not afraid of taking stairs because I know at the end I'll be okay when I used to be like dead by 3 flights of stairs. That was game. And shopping is a whole lot easier. I can actually go to a store, and if I see something I like, I'll probably buy it. When I used to see something I may like and then say, man, I hope this fits right, and if it's all clingy and terrible looking, I couldn't buy it. The list is endless on the amount of things that are just fantastic after you lose weight. Your life improves substantially. Everything just gets better. So that's honestly another reason why I make these videos, why I post to Instagram. I want you guys to know that life is incredible as long as you work on making it incredible. If you just go day by day and you hate every second of it, that's no way to live. Don't waste your life living just upset with yourself, walking in front of the mirror and just hating what you see. Make the change, love your life. It's so worth every bit of sacrifice. You guys can do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I like doing these Q&As, and I hope you guys like them. If you do like them, give it a like and let me know down below where you like me to do the Q&As. If you like them on Instagram, or if you like them on Snapchat, or maybe I'll do like a Periscope, or I'll just make a YouTube Q&A or something. Let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.